Hello folks, welcome aboard another day building EV. Well, I've had a good weekend off and so I'm back aboard now. I'm going to obviously start by rectifying or replacing that board there with a board that is long enough, and then I'll do the same over on the other side. So I'll find two boards that are the right size and cut them down and fit them in. Notice how I carefully support the edge of the board to stop it from breaking off. That'll come back to bite me later. Having cut this one down, I realised that it was a bit tall. It's because I'm using upper walls for lower walls and what have you. In fact, I think my upper walls might be a bit too tall anyway. I might end up chopping the bottom off them off. So anyway, to cut it down to length, height rather than I need to join the tracks together. By this point then I'd realised that it was actually useful for me to have a wall that was full height on one side to cover some pipes and to have a thin strip on the other to act as a retainer for the floor tiles that will come. Good morning folks, I just thought I'd come and give you a little explanation of why the shortness of the video. I'm going to be taking the next couple of days to just work out my solar panels, mountings and stuff, and so the reason I'm doing that now, I've been meaning to do it for a little while, but the reason I'm doing it right now is because just at the end of yesterday's video then I caught my finger on the traxel. Just a moment of stupidity, but honestly it is not bad. I was able to drive myself to the minor injuries, whatever, and by the time I got there then it had actually stopped bleeding. So I did a reasonable job of a mini patch up, but it didn't want to stop bleeding when I did it, and so I thought the best place to go was there. Anyway, they as they said I could kiss it better, which I think is absolutely spot on for how bad it looked by the time it had all been cleaned up and what have you. But it's one of these things. If I use it too much, I'll probably pull it apart before it's mended. So better to let it mend. It's not. It's just honestly, I haven't taken a couple of painkillers, so it's really not that bad. Anyway. I know what people will be thinking with circular saws and fingers. It is not that bad. So be an absence of me for a couple of days unless I post something about me doing the working out the angles for my solar panels and things. So I'll see what happens and see whether I do something to explain what's going on. Anyway, take care.